Lesson 3.6 is on solving multiplication and division equations. And we've done this before with whole numbers, and so we're just going to apply what we learned before to numbers with decimals in them. So a lot of this should be very familiar, and a lot of it will be review. What we're going to do is, with an equation, again, solving means that you get the variable by itself. So using the rules of solving, we have to get the variable by itself on one side. To do that, we're going to multiply both sides by the reciprocal of the coefficient of the variable, or divide both sides by the coefficient, which is kind of the same thing. Both of them give you the same result. They give you one of the variable left. And then we can check your solution. So on page 154 is our first example. 0.9r equals negative 5.4. This is a multiplication equation. Negative 0.9r means that 0.9 times r equals negative 5.4. So, start on the side with the variable and get the variable by itself. Okay? Make sure you copy these examples into your notes.
Okay.
Now, to get r by itself, we want to divide both sides by 0.9. Then 0.9 over 0.9 is just 1. So cross this off and reduce it to 1r. Which now, because of the identity property of multiplication, we have r by itself. And then, do the division on the other side. The answer is going to be negative because negative divided by positive is negative. And the answer is negative 6. And then check it. 0.9 times negative 6. And that should be negative 5.4. If it's true, you know you got the right solution. Okay? Any questions on this one? Cindy?
How do you know if you're going to divide it by?
Okay. If the number is right next to the variable, this means multiplication. It means times. If you read this correctly, you'd say 0.9 times r, and then you would divide. Okay? If the number is right next to the variable, then divide it by the same number to get 1r. Okay? Maya?
So then, like, if you have a division problem before you divide, you do multiplication, so you're doing the opposite?
Yeah, so when the next example that we look at, this is on page 155, the next example has the number, or sorry, the variable over a number, and it's division. M over negative 7.2 equals negative 12.5. And m over negative 7.2 is read m divided by negative 7.2. Okay? Since this is being divided, we use multiplication. So, in order to get rid of the negative 7.2 in the denominator, we have to multiply by negative 7.2 over 1. And then multiply this side by negative 7.2. We could put over 1, but it's just a whole number anyway. It's just the same thing, whether we write it like this or not. Okay? So you don't really have to multiply by a fraction unless you have a fraction. Okay? So then we can just write it this way. Cross off the negative 7.2. So we have 1m left. And multiply these out. You can use a calculator for this. And that equals 90. And then check it. Okay? So it's the same procedure we were doing before, just with decimals in them. So your assignment is 2 through 20 evens on page 156. 2 through 20 evens. But you may skip number 12. You may skip the word problem for now because we're going to go back and model that word problem later, okay?
154.